What's going on, everybody? What it do? It's your boy James Scott. Make sure to turn that like button blue and let's get right into this. So, I am going to be doing the my top 20 UFC fighters of all time. So, we're going to do a tier list here. I have GOAT status up top, then 2 through 5, 5 through 10, 10 through 15, 15 through 20. You could see all of the tiers right there. I'm going to be looking up some records and stuff. We're going to do kind of an in-depth dive on just my top 20, why they're at the spot they're ranked at, and so on and so forth. So without further ado, let's get right into the actual GOAT list. So I think the best way to do this, I was looking at other people's lists and I was comparing mine, contrasting. I tweaked a couple things. I kind of have my heart set on my list, but I tweaked a few things more down at the 15 through 20 spot. And I was looking at people's lists. I think the most well done lists are actually done starting with number 1. So with the greatest of all time, I know it's not as suspenseful, but honestly, it brings on rage as we drop down to 15 through 20 because people are gonna be like, "Oh, you put." I'm not even going to spoil the list. First off, the greatest of all time is George Rush St. Pierre. In my opinion, he is definitely the greatest. He's only lost twice, avenged both those losses, and while the Matt Serra loss isn't great, the Matt Hughes loss makes sense. He was nervous. Matt Hughes, he's goated, so like it's all right. You type in GSP in the freaking Tapology, pop him up, you see the sick walkout, 26-2 record, just absolutely goated. I don't know. He got 2 belts, took the belt from Bisping. Everyone forgets that, even though it's like the most recent fight of his. He took the belt from Bisping, really didn't lose for a long ass time, and then kind of went out on top just in his own way. He took out Bisping, finished him. Rear naked choke. I know the Johnny Hendricks fight. Everyone's like, oh, he lost that. Johnny Hendricks was on a boatload of roids. Johnny Hendricks, I'm sorry if Johnny Hendricks fans or family are watching this, but Johnny Hendricks was on a boatload of steroids. He literally, after USADA came into play, just tailed off. So GSP really, and that's, I know he probably, I think if I judged that fight, he probably lost that fight, but like, let's be real. It was an unfair contest. It was some TJ Dillashaw, Henry Cejudo action, but different outcomes. But yeah, it's just kind of crazy shit. So anyway, I got GSP number 1 just because of his longevity. 2 belts. 2 belts is a big thing in my GOAT list. I think personally, because that just shows how good of an actual fighter you are. Because if you go and you adapt to a different weight class, different people, like that really matters, at least in my opinion. So GOAT George St. Pierre. Number 2, I'm gonna go, where is he? There you go. Now, a person who pops all the time, little Johnny Bones Jones, he's gotta chill out there with talking to the police, even though he fakes that he's an upstanding citizen. And yeah, I don't know. I'm not even gonna get into that stuff. But anyway, John Jones, second on my list. I mean, he speaks for himself. I shouldn't even have to pull this up, to be fair. It's freaking John Jones, let's be real. But I will, for some people that maybe are new. He has, what's he at, like 27 fights, 28 fights now? Look at this, Jocelyn Lights Out Jones is above John Jones. I can't even find John Jones. He's like 7th. Okay, anyway, 2 belts. Heavyweight submission win over Cyril Gane in like 2 minutes. That was the quickest fight. You don't even know how good he looks on the feet at heavyweight or just in total, because Cyril Gane was such a bust that fight. That was actually so disappointing. But John Jones second makes sense to me because I think, like, I know GSP. People are going to be like, oh, but he actually lost fights and he actually like should have lost to Johnny Hendricks and stuff like that. You pull up John Jones' record. He's 27-1, really should be 28-0. But that obviously that 12-6 elbow thing is so bullshit. But he has like something like 10 or 12 like KOs. He's beaten people like Daniel Cormier, Alexander Gustafsson, who else? Freaking Glover, another champion. Actually, that was a win that ended up looking better. Vitor Belfort, Rashad Evans. This area is the best John Jones. This area right here where he's beaten from like Shogun all the way up. I guess the chill was good, but all the way up through the Cormier. This is the best John Jones right here. But anyway, when you get to here though, this is where he starts falling off. First off, he's popped so many times. We know he's using. And I mean, GSP might have been back in the day. I mean, he looked insane. Pause. But that was. But anyway, GSP did look like he was using roids, but he never popped. Everyone was using them back then. Like John Jones, you could see right here, Shogun Hua, right here. Through here, he's killing people. Just killing people. Subbing them, TKOing them, whatever. Working people. And then gets to USADA-ish days. Right around here. And he starts right around here. There we go. Right around here. And he starts falling the hell off. That Gustafson fight, close ass fight right here. And then down here, I know he wins. But then really, you're going to have your GOAT go to decision with Anthony Smith. I'm fighting for my family. Or no, what is it? You're trying to kill my family? Or I'm trying to feed my family? What's he say? He said some wait, hold on. I'm actually pulling this up. Anthony Smith family. What is it? My family. What the hell does he say? You're attacking my family. You're attacking my family. Yeah, I don't know. But anyway, Anthony Smith sucks. So John Jones went to a freaking decision against Anthony Smith. He arguably lost to Thiago Santos. I think I had him winning that. I feel like he won that. He straight up lost to Dominic Reyes. He lost 1, he lost 2, he lost 3. And then he won 4 and 5. All right, kudos. Shogun, bullshit. That's just easy as hell. I mean, he went up a weight class. I give him credit. Good one. He won it. And then it's just he's such a zero on the ground. It's insane. But then Stipe canceled. Yeah, he tore his pec or whatever. Then he's fighting Stipe instead of Tom Aspinall. He's running as fast as he can, tail between his legs. It's kind of weak. But anyway, if I keep talking about people, it's going to go on. But I just think GSP avenged both his losses, never popped. He's also has 1-2 belts, and I don't know. I just think GSP is better. John just popped like 5 times. So anyway, number 3, I got it could have been the GOAT, Tyron Woodley. No, I'm kidding. Number 3, I've got, where is he? Mighty Mouse. Running a good-ass YouTube channel nowadays, by the way. I like his podcast. Shit's pretty nice. Mighty Mouse, just a monster. I think went on a crazy run back in the day with I think it's 13. I want to say it's 13 title fights or something crazy like that. Let me see if Mighty Mouse just pops up here. Mighty Mouse, bam. Demetrius, Mighty Mouse Johnson. I don't know why. I don't even want to attempt to spell Demetrius. That's what kind of sus picture is that? Anyway. The tabology is crazy, but if you scroll down, he just goes crazy winning fights. Yeah, he lost to Henry. Henry's also going to be on this list, so that's not a big deal. He lost to Adriano. Yes, he got TKO'd or whatever, right? Yeah, TKO'd, or knocked out or whatever, same thing, but or similar thing. But he avenged the loss, like GSP avenged his loss. And he was older. What's he, like 38 now? He's a smaller division. They don't age as well. Like heavyweights, they're aging easily up to 36, 37, 38. Like 125ers, 135ers, like no, they're not getting up there. But look at all these wins. Now, yes, it doesn't have the best names. Like a Joseph Benavidez is a good win. Dodson's a good win. He beat Benavidez twice. I forgot about that. Ian McCall's pretty cool. What do you call it? Henry Cejudo, he did TKO Henry pretty freaking quick and easy. Tim Elliott's a good win. Ray Borg's cool. That was sick, of course. Fucking sick as hell. But most people aren't gonna care about stuff like Yuya Wakamatsu and like Tatsu. I don't even know how to say his name. Oh my god. Tatsumitsu Wada. But like people aren't gonna care about stuff like that. So like I just think his competition wasn't as good as GSP and John Jones's competition. I think the 125ers, they're still trying to build a division and all that. So I just think he's third just because of competition. If he had a little stiffer competition and he beat all of them, he's probably, I don't know, he still might be third, honestly. I think he's probably still third. even if he had a little tougher competition. But fourth, I'm going Anderson. Anderson just, oh my God, Anderson was piecing people up like no other. Honestly, back in his day, I remember like, I think I was like, I don't even know, maybe like 9 years old to like 21 or like 20. I was probably like 9. No, that's stupid. I was probably like 11 to like 20 before I saw like Anderson Silva lose. Like his title reign was actually insane. It was so fucking dominant. He would just knock out most people. He had some shit wins that were like boring. Like I'm pretty sure Damian Maia went to decision. That was like horrible. But what do you call it? Anderson was just absolutely killing people, like killing everyone. Yeah, he got killed by Chael the first fight, but he ends up winning. Like he pulled that shit out of his what do you call it? Trick out of his hat, and like the 34-11 is so deceiving. I like here I'll. Oh, my freaking ugly face is in the way. Look, that 34-11 right here, that's so damn deceiving. It's crazy. 34-11, it's like, all right, listen. He got old, and look at this shit. Like, look, it's gonna pop up. He has hella losses right here. He has some boxing matches. Those are like his only dubs. Like, it's like, yeah, I forgot he beat Derek Brunson. Oh my God, Derek Brunson's trash. But but like, yeah, his last like good win was the Stephan Bonner. Rest in peace, man. But look at this screen. Look at this screen. Like, yeah, he lost some fights before getting to the UFC, but then boom, Rich Franklin, and he starts going crazy. Look at this. Look at this. Rich Franklin knee, unstoppable. That's funny. Rich Franklin knees, finish him. Elbows, finish Travis Lutter. By the way, look dead on the scales. Nate Marquardt punches, knees to Rich Franklin. Hendo, rear naked choke. Freaking James Irvin punches, knee injury. Yeah, that was weird. What do you call it? Talis Lady? I don't even know how you say his first name. Decision. All right. I have to watch that fight. Forrest Griffin punches. Decision unanimous. That was really annoying. He was running. But you could see, like, he triangles Chael, and then he knocks Chael out. He beats the shit out of Chael. I was rooting for Chael, but whatever. It's all right. But besides that, like, you just see the dominance is absolutely unparalleled. Like, he was killing people. Like, you'll look at like GSP, John Jones, and Demetrius, and you'll see wins stacked up. You won't see like complete just annihilations back to back to back to back to back. Like Anderson was insane. And I think everyone should have Anderson top 5. I know he popped a bunch, and that's why he's probably below Demetrius in my opinion. If he never got caught for roids and he didn't fight for fucking ever, he would definitely be above Demetrius. But I gotta have him 4th just because the roids, and I mean he did lose fights, not in his prime, but it's all right. Same thing that like people like Jose Aldo are gonna run into and stuff like that. Same problems. But so Anderson's 4th for me. 5th, where is he? Where is he at? Where's my boy? The man from down under. I'm going Volk. Now, a lot of people would put Jose Aldo. My man beat Jose Aldo. I know it probably was slightly outside his prime. Jose Aldo is deceivingly young, though. Like, I think even right now he's like 36 or something. Like, he's not old. Like, he's not old. But anyway, Volk he beat Holloway 3 times. 3 times is insane. The second fight, honestly, if I'm being completely fair, I think he lost. But but it's all right. He was killing him in the 4th and 5th round of that fight. But oh my God, I spelled his name horribly. Alexander the Great. All right, let's see if that pops up. Volkanovski. All right. But oh my God, look at that picture. But yeah, 26-4 record. 26-4 record. Honestly, I was thinking he could have been like top 3 until he started losing to like Islam and started taking all these fucking risks. These risks are horrible. I think he's the greatest featherweight of all time. He's beaten all the other GOATs except, I mean, Conor, obviously, because he just hasn't fought Conor, and Conor would have to cut off his friggin' privates to make 145. There's no way he's making 145. And he hasn't fought, I mean, who else? The only really 3 or 4. There's really only people rank Jose Aldo. Usually people have Jose, Volk, or Max, but or Connor. But I don't see how you could have Max. Connor never defended his belt, so it's tough. He was like 7-0 at featherweight, but he never defended his belt. And then it's really, in my opinion, Jose and Volk for what do you call it, fifth here. But Volk beat him, and also I just think Volk fought better competition overall. Now look at this. This is insane. Like, he literally went crazy. He lost his fourth fight, and then it's just all dubs. All dubs. And then he starts killing some beasts here. Like, you go up here, that he goes Jeremy Kennedy, he ground and pound, Darren Elkins, decision, unanimous. Unanimous looks good. Chad Mendez, he TKO'd Chad Mendez. Jose Aldo, he unanimous is him. He fucking trifectas Max Holloway with all these decisions. Brian Ortega decision. That he pieced him up though. He almost got caught in that guillotine, but whatever. Chan Sung Jung, he just killed him. It's like, I don't know. And then you get here, starts getting risky, moving up weight class, shit like that. It's gonna make it tough for him. I bet I lost fucking money on Volk because I just love Volk. I wanted Volk to win against Islam so bad, but I lost money. I think I lost like almost half a grand. No, I think I lost like $250 or something annoying the first fight, and then another like 100 the second fight. But anyway, I just was in it for the story. I don't bet with my head. I bet with my heart. But I'm trying to transition that, by the way. The betting with the heart is the stupidest thing ever. I remember I went 0 for 2, just betting Kamaru to beat Hamza and Volk to beat Islam. That was so stupid. But anyway, Ilia Topuria does have a shot. I do want to say, I know people are going to call me a nut hugger and stuff like that, but like, Ilia Topuria does have a shot of being the featherweight GOAT and the MMA GOAT. Just, he has a shot. I'm not saying he's going to do it. He has a shot, though, you know? Anyway, Volk has impressive wins. Volk has a lot of wins. Volk has beaten most of the GOATs of featherweight. Volk is clean fighter. Volk is number 5. I care about the steroids. I'm sorry. I care about the steroids. Anyway, the CEO of EPO, no, not him. Kamar, no, I'm not going to use him, actually. No, I'm joking about the CEO of EPO. But, what do you call it? Can you tell I actually like Colby? Where the hell is he? There we go. I think you guys already knew this was coming. I mean, I was talking about Jose Aldo a ton. Jose Aldo just extremely impressive. What do you call it? He didn't lose until Connor, and it took like something like freaking like 6. It was like Jose Aldo Jr. Yeah, it took like what 7-8 years for him to lose a fight or something. Like, he didn't lose a fight forever. Look at that. Look at him with hair. He looks funny as hell. Let's see here. Scroll down. I don't really care about the late stuff. Like, yeah, he lost to Max and shit, and yeah, he lost to Volk. Arguably, he was past his prime. The Max fights, I don't think he was past his prime, but like, I think like right with the second Max fight is the cutoff of his prime, because that's 2017. Let me look this up. Let me see here. Jose Aldo's 38. 2017, we're in 2025. That's 8 years ago. So he was 30. Oh, no. That argument kind of sucks, actually. He was 30. He was 30 years old and losing these fights, actually. Do I have my 6th? I might have this jacked up, honestly. I don't know. But all right, I'll redo some stuff later. But anyway, Jose Aldo, impressive ass resume. Let me scroll down. He obviously lost here. He had his first fights against like pretty no name people. Of course, not everyone, most people had their record. Unfortunately, I hate that. But then he starts going. What do you call it? And fighting actually true contenders around here with Chris Mickle. He beats Cub Swanson. That's pretty dope. Beats Uriah. Uriah really never beat great people, but it's fine. Uriah beat everyone that wasn't like great, so it's fine. Kenny Florian was a cool win. Chad Mendez beat. What the hell? Did my computer just break? Okay, my second screen just shut down for a second. All right, whatever. We roll. But anyway, Chad Mendez. I don't like all these. I hate the canceled bouts. They're so annoying. But he beat Frankie Edgar, Chan Jung, Ricardo Lamas, just all these people. Chad Mendes again. He beat Frankie Edgar again. Lost to Conor McGregor in like zero point 0.1 seconds. Everyone knows that. Haha, funny. He lost, but who cares? He's still number 6 in my eyes. He's just goated as hell. But this is where I feel like hella people are clumped. People are clumped up together. I don't know who I like. I really am like, this is tough to me because I want to put, it's between two people. It's between two people in my eyes. And I'm going to get so much hate for this. People are going to hate me for this. And I think I'm wrong on this, but it feels so right. I'm putting Henry Cejudo number 7th. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 7th. I can count. 7th all time. Man defended 2 belts. When you get to like defending 2 belts, I think that's somewhere in the top 10, like easily. I don't really see Henry. I mean, he could do it all. He outstruck people. Obviously, gold medal Olympian. Out-wrestled people. He only really got out-wrestled by Merab. And he's saying he had a torn groin, so maybe he did. But I don't know. I just think he can do it all skill set-wise. When you go and look at his skill set, he could do it all. He fought some crazy people. Like, there was a run. What was it? What was it? It was Marlon Moraes. It was TJ. He fought fucking Dominic Cruz. And these are all wins. And then there's someone else too. I can't remember. I'm mixing them up. It's just off memory. I'm like talking about 20 fighters. It's kind of killing me. But what do you call it? So I pull this up. Triple C. Yeah. It would have been cool if he could have been C4 and won the featherweight belt, but he's just too damn small. So like this is the crazy shit. Yeah, he looked kind of normal here. Lost to Demetrius. Got killed by Demetrius. Joseph Benavidez beat him after the Ultimate Fighter, sure. But then he starts going on a run here. Beats Demetrius, unanimous decision, or split decision. That was actually crazy. Good fight, just technical as hell. His leg fell asleep in the middle of the fight, and he still kept going, unlike Sean O'Malley. TJ Dillashaw, he beat him while he was on EPO and the bigger guy. Yes, he was drained like crazy, but it's still someone using steroids when you're not, and they're the bigger fighter. That's actually impressive as hell. I think that's a huge one. But then he beats Marlon Moraes. This would have been interesting, Jose Aldo. And then he beats Dominic Cruz. This 4-fight win streak is kind of insane. Then you look at his losses. Aljamain loss was a good loss, like in my eyes. I think Aljamain's the bantamweight GOAT over Dominic. It's gonna be coming in later, but like whatever. I'm spoiling. I think Aljamain's the bantamweight GOAT. Most defenses didn't defend in like WEC and stuff like that. I just think Aljo's the bantamweight GOAT. But he lost, and it was a split decision. I watched the fight. I'm from Jersey. They fought in Jersey. I almost went to it. So I was like really paying attention. Like it was close. I lost money on that shit too, honestly. I bet Henry. But he's getting older, and he still went to a split decision with a peak Aljo. That was a good ass fight. And then Merab honestly handled the shit out of him. He is like 38 though. Henry's 38. I'm giving him all these excuses because I actually like Henry, even though he's cringe. But yeah, I don't know. I actually like him. He's cool. He won freaking. He's cool. He won the gold medal. Like that shit's pretty cool actually. But and then win 2 belts. I was rooting for him to fight Volk. That would have been actually cool. But Merab's there, and Merab killed him, and he said he had a torn groin. I don't really hold that fight against him because I just look at what he did, and that's what I really do. The losses at the tail end, like I'm not dinging these people for him too much. Like Anderson, people will put Anderson outside of your top 5. I think you're nuts. You're actually high as a kite if you put Anderson anything below 5. But anyway, I don't know. I'm just thinking Henry 7th, and that's pretty easy to me. Then I'm going, where are these? Where is he? Stipe, good old Stipe. This is Stipe right there. Stipe is actually, I I personally think like I like I like this is my list. What am I doing? I'm typing Daniel Cormier. This is my list, but I like DC more than him. I just can't put DC above him when DC literally has lost twice to him. I just can't do it. I've seen other people flip flop that. I've seen people like give the same reasoning I do for the Stipe has to be above. I just think Stipe has to be above because he's 20-4. He beat Cormier twice. He got knocked out that one time. That was clean. That was pretty clean. Pretty clean on the break. Not bad. But then you scroll down, you see Stefan Struve. This is a horrible loss, honestly. That is actually pretty cringe. I'm not gonna lie. But then you go past that, and then he goes crazy. Roy Nelson, Gabriel Gonzaga, canceled bouts here. That's kind of annoying. Fabio Maldonado. Oh my God, I sound like Rampage right there. But Junior Dos Santos or Dos Santos, whatever. Not whatever. It's his name. But Junior Dos Santos, he lost unanimous decision. Yes, he got fucking beat pretty bad. But Mark Hunt, then he goes on a crazy run, and then he's like right here. He starts defending his belt. Right before Cormier comes in, and he's beating people that are good as hell, and these age well. Like Arlovsky's a good win, Mark Hunt's a good win, but then the ones that age well are like the Verdum, Alistair, Junior Dos Santos, Francis. Like the Francis one ages great. Then he avenges his Cormier loss, and then he wins the trilogy. Then he gets absolutely murked by Francis, who looks like the greatest heavyweight ever that night. But it's all right, Stipe's good enough for 8th there, I think. And then 9th, I'm going my man, Fat Boy DC. I'm a big Daniel Cormier fan. He's only ever lost me money, but it's all right. I love him. Good old Daniel. He's when he was in his prime, he absolutely killed people, and he also was one of those people that were a 2-division world champion. I think that is so actually goated. If he didn't lose to 2 of the goats. I gotta stop saying goat, but if he didn't lose to 2 people in the top 7 or 8, I would have him above. If he had these 3 losses, he's 22-3 with the John Jones loss also, so he's kind of 22-4, but he popped, of course, John Jones. So if he didn't lose, but it's also not that bad because he lost to Stipe and John Jones. Cormier's only ever lost to the best people of all time, the greatest of all time. He murdered so many people. He was throwing in. Also, real quick, let me finish that point. He was throwing Dan Henderson around he was a fucking, I don't know, like a wet blanket. He was a wet blanket on Dan Henderson. He was killing him. I think they might say that in the actual commentary. But look at this. He literally goes at 205. Because he was killing people at heavyweight, but him and Kane would have fought. So he goes to 205, and I believe this Frank Mir fight was heavyweight, of course. Roy Nelson was heavyweight, of course. Then I think he drops down for this, and then he just starts killing people. He loses John Jones, of course. But look at this. Anthony Johnson, rest in peace. His wins those wins are really good. Yes, he got rocked, but they were good wins. Silva, short notice, good win. Gustafsson, great win. That's a really great win. Volkan Ozdemir, good win. Stipe, great win. Derek Lewis, good win. 2 Stipe losses. That sucked. But he was 40 fucking thousand years old at these fights. He's fighting Stipe here. How Stipe's gonna fight John Jones now. They literally are senior citizens. So anyway, my boy DC is 9th all time for me. If I can count, yes. He is 9th, and we just keep moving on. We're gonna make these shorter because I'm at 30 fucking minutes already. Jesus, but anyway, him and Ben Askren. I keep seeing this comment on their channel, on DC's channel, and it's what is it? Funky and the Champ is the name of their show. It's so funny. It should be Funky and Chunky. That would actually be good as fuck. But all right, then who do I have after him? I have his boy, Habib Nurmagomedov, the Eagle. just too short of a career. In the top 10, but just too short of a career. Who the hell? Where is Khabib? Khabib second to Gleb Bull Terrier Khabibulin. Okay. 29-0. Everyone knows the story. Check this shit out, though. Like, look at this shit. I scroll down. It's all wins. That's all it is. It's all wins. I have two things that I don't fuck with about this. Look at this. Look at this. 0-0 is Khabib. 1-0 is his opponent. All right. Fair matchup. 1-0 Khabib. 0-4 is Magomedov. 0-4, you fall guy? Okay. Padded. 2-0. 1-0. Okay. 3-0. 2-0. Okay. 4-0, 0-0. Come on, bro. 5-0, 1-0, 1-0. Come on. 6-0, 2-0. All right. 7-0, 2-1. Come on. 8-0, 5-5. What the fuck is that? 5-5, 8-0, and you're fighting 5-5 people. 9-0, 4-2. Like, that's kind of weak. 10-0, 13-9. You're fighting the most journeyman people. This is technically professional, but a lot of these are like they're like 1 or 2 round fights. If you look and dive deep into this shit, it's not good. Khabib Nurmagomedov is 11-0 fighting someone that's 0-2. 0 wins, 2 losses. I could get in there and just get chinned twice. And then I'm fighting Khabib Nurmagomedov. Okay, sure. Again, like my YouTube shorts. Just put the fries in the bag, bro. But anyway, 12-0, 1-1. Like, what the fuck is this? Like, that's what I'm saying. 15-0, fighting 28-22. Like, these are shit people. He doesn't fight anyone good until Tavares. I don't want to say Tavares because these are UFC people too. Gleison Tebow is good actually. Like, he doesn't start fighting people that are decent until he gets in the UFC. Like, and then he doesn't really fight anyone that good until he gets to, and I sound like such a Khabib. I say Khabib and Habib. I have a fucking curse where I can't stick to one. But he doesn't fight anyone really good. And I sound like such a Khabib hater, but like I'm not. But I just think he's overrated. Doesn't fight anyone good till Rafael, and I don't know. Michael Johnson's a solid win. Barbosa's pretty good win. And he kills him. He fucking murks Barbosa, by the way. That is, if you want to watch the most dominant grappling without a finish, the Barbosa fight is insane. Like, he couldn't finish Al Iaquinta. He won the belt off Al Iaquinta. That's honestly pretty cringe. And then Connor's a good fight. Connor did have like a fucking 2-year layoff after the Floyd shit. I don't know. Dustin Poirier, that's a good win. Gaethje, that's a good win. That's a good one. But look at this. Now that's one reason, because he had weak, and also he retired on top. Why would he retired so young? But anyway, look at this shit. So, okay, good job. You're winning these fights. Sure. No one really has a record. No one knows these fucking people. Hops into the UFC right here. Bam. Kamal Shalaris. Great, right? Wins 5 fights. Fuck yeah. Good job, dude. Fuck yeah. Check this shit out. Pat Healy. Good win. Canceled. Rafael Dos Anjos. Good win. Canceled. Daryl Horcher. Good win. Canceled. Michael Johnson. Good win. Canceled. Edson Barboza, Alaquina, good wins. Canceled. Some of these aren't his problem. Some of these aren't his fault. I know 1 or 2 of the Tonys aren't his fault. Max Holloway, New York fucked him over. But what I'm saying is he pulled out a fuck ton. Like, he pulled out a fuck ton. I sound like such a hater. Anyway, Khabib's 10 in my opinion. Shoot me in the kneecaps if you don't. No, don't do that. Actually, what am I even saying? I'm inciting violence upon myself. Don't even do that. I fight with 11. I struggle with 11. I'm going to make this so much quicker. I know I just said I'm going to make it quicker, and then I spent like 7 minutes on Khabib. Max Holloway, 11. Max Holloway, animalistic. Hella fights that he's won against really good competition. Was top in cream. He's had such a long. Oh my god, am I butchering his name? No, that's how you spell his name, right? Yeah. He's had such 26-7 is his record. Honestly, you would think that's better, but he's lost to Dustin twice, lost to Volk 3 times. You take that out, he's 26-2, like that, and those are good ass fighters. But you scroll down real far, and he lost to Connor once too. Like anyway, his first fight was a loss. I actually didn't even know that. But anyway, this Arnold, Aaron, and then Arnold. Okay, but then you scroll up here. Oh, these are amateur. I was like, what the fuck? Yeah, I was about to say he won his first couple fights. But Dustin Poirier, early as hell in the UFC. Max was a baby. And then Connor, Max was a baby. He was a baby all here. His peak gets to like Andre touchy-feely and so on. Like, this is crazy. This is some crazy shit right here. Look at that. Like, just absolutely goated, honestly. And then, yeah, loses to Volk 3 times. Loses to Poirier again. He went up a weight class, like 23-6. Volkanovski, 24-1. Back when I thought Volk could be the GOAT. But anyway, loses that fight. Kind of gets pieced up. But then, dude, he's back to his peak. Like, he's all right. He's chilling. And then Ilya, he could beat Ilya. If he beats Ilya, probably doesn't still jump Khabib. Probably stays at 11. It would be tough for him to move up. But anyway, yeah, he could beat Khabib. Khabib. Fuck. No, he'd probably lose Khabib. He could beat Ilya, and that would be a great win. And some people will put him back in the top 10, I think. Anyway, so then you go on from there. I think Usman, probably 12. Usman fought some animals. Colby twice, which honestly, I know everyone hates Colby, but Colby is back. I don't know about now. He broke his fucking foot in that Leon Edwards fight. Why am I typing Colby? I should be typing Kamaru. But anyway, he broke his fucking foot in that Leon fight. So I don't know. I'd give him that excuse. He literally showed the X-ray, so whatever. But Kamaru Usman 20-4. He's lost his last 3 fights. So before this shit, he was killing Leon. And then he lost a controversial, but I think he lost that fight versus Leon. And then the Hamzat fight, I thought he fucking was a draw. I think 10-8, then 2-3. Kamaru. Another one I lost money with, by the way. Great for me. But these Dagestanis just kill my pockets. But yeah, anyway, I don't know. I thought that was a really good fight. I thought it was a draw, or maybe Kamaru wins, because I don't know if you give that first round a 10-8 to Hamzat, but he did have control time pretty much the whole round. Sure. All right, good win. Look at this. He lost his second fight to rear naked choke. That skinny guy choked him out, and then goes on and starts killing people. Beats Leon here. So he's beating Leon, and he was beating the fuck out of Leon the second fight, and then he just got caught with that stuff. Warley Alves, which is... he's terrible. He beats Strickland, which is actually a really good... that aged amazingly. Sergio Moraes, cool win there. Damian Maia, back when Damian Maia was good, like real good. Rafael Dos Anjos, good win. Tyron Woodley, when Tyron Woodley was like second greatest, third greatest welterweight of all time, like him and Matt Hughes are like close. And then he started getting killed, and now Jake Paul, sure. But anyway, I'm just saying that's a great win. That's a fucking great win. Colby, I almost said Horge, but George Masvidal, or Jorge, whatever. I say Jorge. Well, why am I saying George? Gilbert Burns. See, I like the NBA. Sorry, I said Gilbert Arenas. George Masvidal, Jorge Masvidal, Colby Covington. I'm done saying people's names for a minute. But anyway, good fucking wins. Bit of an unfortunate streak right here, but what are you gonna do? Fucking short notice, 8 days. Good ass win. Came back too early. And then Leon Edwards, this fight, just fucking killing him the whole time. Got head kicked. Like, what? Head kicked in the end of the 5th. It's like the Chael Sonnen fight. Like, what are you going to do? You got fucking, not unlucky, but shit happens. Shit happens, you know? That's all. Shit fucking happens. Anyway, I'm probably going 12. This is 12. This is 12 right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Fucking 13. I'm probably going Connor. I have to go Connor. 2 belts. Sure, everyone says it. 2 belts for Connor. Obviously, most entertaining, all that shit. But just everyone knows Connor's career. I'm gonna go through this pretty fucking quick. 22-6. Obviously, lost his last couple fights. Just really, really, really insane run. Lost to Joe Duffy. I actually I knew that, but I forgot about that. Then goes on a crazy run, double champ Cage Warriors, double champ UFC. Then beats good ass fighters like Dustin Poirier right there. He does have a win against him, of course. Everyone knows that. Then a Seaver, solid fighter. Chad Mendes, Jose Aldo. Jose Aldo win is crazy. That's just a fucking crazy win. Nate Diaz loses, but he fights him at 170 when he was a 145er. Then he goes back and fights him at 170 again and wins. That's fucking crazy to me. I know it's Nate Diaz and he's 19-10 at the time or whatever the fuck. He's like something like, I don't know, 21 and like 13 now or something. But that's crazy actually. He fucking went up 2 weight classes to fight this guy, and then he fights him the same way. I sound like such a dick rider. But anyway, good win. Eddie Alvarez, probably the best performance ever. God, I sound like a nut hugger. Anyway, then all the red here. Whole lot of red. Playboy Cardi. Lost to Floyd. That's not MMA, so I don't give a fuck about that. And who the fuck's beating Floyd? From MMA, by the way. Khabib. Really good fight. Khabib's toughest test. So that's not a bad loss. It's like as good of a loss. It's as good as a finishing loss can be. Donald Cerrone, not a great one, but a win. And then Dustin twice. Fucking those fights annoy me. This fight annoys me too. Your wife sent me DMs. Then 13 there. I'm probably going for 14. Gotta go. Where the hell is he? Gotta find him. Wait, I almost clicked. It's the fucking Donald. I was the Donald Cerrone. I mean, they don't look that different. Look at that. They don't look that different. If he grew out his beard or he shaved his, they look similar. Both bald. Baldy. I could say it. I have one. But Randy Couture. Both belts. Before he got vaulted into death by Brock Lesnar. I definitely spelled his name wrong. Did I spell that shit right? Oh my God, I think I spelled it right. But 19-11, deceivingly shit record. 19 wins, 11 losses. It's MMA. When we're talking about the top 20, it's not a good record. But look at this shit. Like, okay, maybe I'm wrong on this, honestly. This doesn't look that great. But, like, he was fighting in weird days. Steroids were all that was going on. Maybe I shouldn't put him here, honestly. I don't know. I forgot he's fucking got 11 losses. But, like, he won both belts. I don't fucking know. He lost to Brock Lesnar. Thank God he beat Tim Sylvia, though. That was the worst moment of heavyweight history. Tim Sylvia being your heavyweight champion is disgusting. All right, just because he beat Tim Sylvia, he's 14th, sure. 15th, I'm done with that. That was disgusting. I probably shouldn't even put him there, but whatever. I might move him at the end. Then we go on my boy, who should not be in the house arrest. Brown Pride himself, Mr. Never mind, let me chill. Cain Velasquez. He is someone that beat Brock Lesnar, by the way. I like Brock Lesnar, but he's Brock Lesnar. 14-3, a little bit too short of a run. Just he was injury prone, man. He was injury prone. I think the greatest heavyweight of all time is Cain Velasquez. I don't think any heavyweight looked better than prime Cain Velasquez. When Cain Velasquez beat Brock, he is insane. Like, he looked insane. Like, Brock, he mauled Brock, and Brock's like 40, got like 30, 40 pounds on him. Brock had to cut to 265 and was a great college wrestler, and Cain just tossed him around. But anyway, lost. Yes, he got fucking KO'd by Junior, but by JDS. But then this Cain, fucking diabolical, fucking absolutely crazy. Anyway, Cain just won hella fights at heavyweight, fought stiff competition, beat the fuck out of stiff competition. And I know he lost to Francis pretty bad, but he's still my boy. Anyway, we're going down, shit impression. Anyway, we're going down to 16. 16, oof, this is tough. I gotta have the dog, man. Good old Izzy. Izzy. Doesn't have as impressive as a. Why did I just type in Izzy? Let me type in Israel. But what do you call it? He doesn't have as impressive as a record as you would think. 24-4, like cool. But like, look at the wins though. Look at the fucking wins though. Like, sure, all these boxing fights and shit, I don't give a fuck about that. Like, losses to Pereira. There's 1,000 losses to Pereira. Like, whatever. Anyway, move this kickboxing shit out of the way. Check this out. Derek Brunson, go win. Solid one. Anderson Silva, he was old as fuck. Kelvin kind of sucks. I know Sean Strickland just said that the other day, but I'm just going to emphasize it. Kelvin kind of sucks. Robert Whitaker, great win. I'm going to say great win. Fucking great win with TKO or KO or whatever the fuck, but great win. I don't know if they count. Like, there's little shit. I don't know if they count stuff as KOs or TKO. He knocks him out. Anyway, great win. Yoel. I personally think Yoel won that fucking fight. Yoel, if you look at it round by round, damage by damage, I think Yoel won. But anyway, whatever. Most boring fight ever. I don't even think I fucking count this as a fight. They fucking tapped each other a few times and that's it. But Paulo Costa, look at Paulo Costa. He's like, since that fight, he's like, what, 1-4 or something? He has like a win over Luke Rockhold. But that's it. Like, that didn't age well. Jan, my boy Jan, fucking pieced him up and then wrestled the shit out of him in the 4th and 5th. He didn't piece him up, but he beat him. Marvin Vettori, yeah, no neck. Troll. Robert Whitaker, I thought Rob probably won that, honestly. Marvin Vettori kind of sucks. Marvin Vettori's not that good. Robert Whitaker, I thought he won that, honestly. Cannonier, I never thought Cannonier was that good. And then Pereira fucking knocks him out. Good shit. And then this, he was getting knocked out by Pereira. And then he just lands a lucky blow. Good job. But this is bad. Losing to Strickland, getting killed by Strickland too. And then Drickus, the whole race war thing. Oh my God. I'm not even going to get into that. That is a different video. That's been covered well by MMA Guru. I give him props on that. I'm on his side about that. Kamaru just being a puss as well as Izzy. But, and then they're like, oh, now it's the Four Kings. Like, just fucking Drickus is a beast. Drickus was correct on everything. He wasn't. They're just race baiting him. But anyway, whatever, it is what it is. Drickus subbed him. Strickland practically fucking finished him. I bet Strickland to finish him. I would have won like $900. But anyway, then I'm gonna wrap this up quick. Aljamain Sterling, my fucking boy. Aljamain Sterling. Aljo is, where is it? Please pull up. I don't want to type in Aljamain. I'm trying to do this quick now. 24-4, the Funk Master, great YouTube channel. Shout out to him, by the way. Not that he's gonna gain subs off me, but just killer career. Honestly, hella wins, hella good wins too. He's beaten like Corey Sandhagen's submission was fucking crazy. Pedro Munoz win is really good. It was unanimous. It was pretty damn dominant. Peter Yan. People just hate him because he fucking lost or won the belt like that. He was losing the fight for sure. But people just hate him because he won the belt like that. Like, that's it. People fucking hate Aljo so much for no reason. Like, what do you want him to do? His family came over and shit, and he had the belt because he technically won the belt. And Merab, as Merab and him have said, Merab was pulling out the belt to take pictures with it and shit. Like, what do you want him to do? Tell people to go home because he fucking won the belt in a weird way. Like, and then he my fucking boy, talk about me losing money. Fuck no, I won money with Aljo. Aljo fucking beat the shit out of Peter Yan the next fight. Fucking coasted the rest of that scared me. He coasted the 4th and the 5th round. But he beat the fuck out of Peter. So great win there. Great win. He won. Corey's saying great fucking win. This is a great win. Henry Cejudo, really great win over a GOAT. Lost O'Malley, early fucking stoppage, Jesus. And then now he pulled out of Movsar Evloev. Really, this is a guy, though, moved up weight classes. I don't know why he isn't, like, top 5. But anyway, whatever the fuck. Moved up weight classes. Took care of business. Beat Calvin Kattar. Or Qatar, whatever the fuck. But he beat him. So, good job. That's what I like to see. Islam's going to be here. We all know Islam's resume. Still going on. Great wins. He's only lost once. I'm gonna wrap this up right now, actually. I'm gonna wrap this up quickly because I'm almost at 1 fucking hour. You know what? No. I've got Islam and 2 other people. I'm gonna make this go an hour. Anyway, so Islam, we're gonna look up his record, actually. Let's get all of the watch hours. Let's just type in Islam. He should pop up. Islam the Silent Killer Saeed. This is who I'm talking about. This is 18th all time. Sure. No, fuck no. Who are you? That sounds so mean. I gotta chill out. Islam Makhachev, no nickname, 26-1. I actually like Islam a lot. He's one of the few Dagestanis I actually like a lot. Again, like really weird fights here where they're like 0-2 or 0-1. I don't fuck with that, but like whatever. He's really goated, actually. He can actually do more than Khabib. I think technically he's better than Khabib. It's just he hasn't gotten all the wins that I'd want him to rank him over Khabib. He's well on his way. He'll be top 10 all time probably. But anyway, so I fucked up this list. I fucked this list up. Okay, it's fine. I'm going to fix it in a second. Anyway, he beat Armin. Great win. That aged amazingly. Drew Dober. Okay win. Thiago Moises. Okay win. Dan Hooker. Aging better. Dan Hooker's coming back. Bobby Green. Solid win. To get a title shot off Bobby Green is fucking crazy. But anyway, it's fine. He's Khabib's disciple, so him and Umar just get whatever the fuck they want. But anyway, I'm gonna calm down. Charles, these are great ones. This is not a great one actually, but like the other 3 are great ones. Islam's a beast. Actually for a Dagestani, he has entertaining fights, so I give him props there. But who I have above him? Chama. I have Chama. I have Alex Pereira above Islam. It's 2 fucking belts. 2 belts. And poor Islam's fucked over because Bilal is the champion above him. And he's not going to fight his friends. So that sucks, actually. I wish they would do that, but they're nice. They're tight. So they're not doing that shit. But Poatan comes in at 18. Islam is 19. We all know Alex Pereira, his career. Kickboxer, boxer, all that shit. My other monitor is going fucking crazy, by the way. So if this shit's lighting up and darkening, I don't know what's going on. It still says recording, so I'm fucking with it. But and I'm continuing. But anyway, you see, I'm getting hot here. I gotta turn my AC on in a minute. But I gotta scroll up. He has so many fucking. He's only fought like 10 times. Where am I? Anyway, right here. Where is it? Right here. He fights Bruno Silva. This is the first legit win, I feel like. Then Sean Strickland, he knocks him out. Crazy good win. Israel Adesanya, crazy good win. Lost to Israel. Was beating the fuck out of him. If you watch a video or that fight, he was beating the shit out of him. And he just gets caught. Jan Blachowicz, great win. Jerry, great win. Jamal Hill, great win. Jerry, great win. This Jerry win, God, that's like up there with the Conor McGregor versus Eddie Alvarez win. Such a great win. This Khalil Roundtree fight, it's set up for him to win, but I'm kind of scared he's going to get chinned. I just think he could get beaten. I'm kind of worried about him. Look at this. What a beast. What a beast. What do you call it? 37. He's still got a couple fights left in him, I think. He's got like 3 good ones left. And then 20, rounding it out. And I didn't know whether to go Charles or, where is he? Dominic Cruz. Going Charles just because some of Dominic's WEC wins, I don't love him. But Charles, I love all his wins. Pulling up my boy Dubronx. I thought he arguably beat Armin Saryuki in that last fight. Tony the Tiger Charles. Okay. There we go. He's like 8th. Jesus. 34-10. Has a long career. A lot of wins. So I'm not going through everything. But he has a lot of losses. Yes. And he has some shit losses. Like, honestly, lost to Donald Cerrone. Got KO'd. That's pretty bad. My man's resilient. That's what his career is about. Resiliency. And look at this. Fucking lost to Paul Felder. Said, fuck that. That's pretty much it for a while. And then Clay Guida. He beat Clay Guida. I love Clay Guida. Beat all these fucking people. Jim Miller, my man. Jared Gordon, who beat the fuck out of Paddy Pimblett, by the way. Kevin Lee, really good win. I thought Kevin Lee was gonna smoke him. I wasn't a huge Charles fan, or didn't know much about him, as no one did. But I thought Kevin was gonna smoke him back in 2020. But anyway, Tony Ferguson, that didn't age great, but good win. He I don't know. He submitted him, but he didn't, which because Tony's just such an animal. And Tony, you can't let Tony be in the top 20 because he doesn't have a belt, but it's so ass because I wish I could put him in there. Like a unanimous belt. I know he has an interim. But anyway, whatever. Great 12 fight win streak. That's my boy. Michael Chandler, great win. Poirier, great win. Gaethje, very good win. Islam, that shit was tough. I'm not gonna lie to you. Not gonna hold you. That shit was tough to watch. I did not like that one bit. Fucking smoker. My boy's back. Smoker. Then should have fought Islam again. And then fucking this stupid shit. Arman Saryukian beat him. I actually like Arman. It's just, I don't know. Arman was asleep. Oh, that was a submission, by the way. And then now he's fighting Michael Chandler. So yeah, I round out top 20. Charles do Bronx Oliveira. Number 1, the GOAT, Khabib. Jesus Christ. No. GSP. John Jones, 2. 3, Demetrius. 4, Anderson. 5, Volk. 6, Jose. 7, Henry Cejudo. 8, Stipe. 9, DC. 10, his friend, Khabib. 11, Max. 12, Kamaru. 13, Connor. 14, I fucking can't have Randy here. I can't. Brown Pride's better than Randy. Fuck. Is Izzy better than Randy? Fuck. I don't want to put Izzy higher than Randy. Now, he beat Tim Silva. He's better than Izzy. Izzy, 16. Aljo, 17. Jama, 18. Islam, no nickname, Makhachev, 19. And 20. Charles do Bronx Oliveira. That is my greatest of all time. Top 20 UFC fighters. This is just UFC, no MMA. Don't get that in your head. Don't be like, oh, Fedor Emelianenko. Like, no, just UFC. So, top 20 all time. Hope you guys like this shit. 57 and a half minutes. That's a record. You know why that's a record? Because this is also my first fucking video. So, anything I do is a record. I could snap my fingers. Most snaps. That was a shit snap. All right, that was better. Most snaps on my YouTube channel. I've been putting out in a video. I've been putting out shorts and stuff. Hope you guys have liked those. Please like, comment, and subscribe down below. And yeah, I want to get this to an hour long. So I'm going to sit here and just talk to you guys for 2 minutes. So if I had to rank these fuckers on the bottom, going Woodley 1. This is a whole new list. Rob is probably above Woodley. No, he's not. Vitor is up here. Robbie's up here. Donald Cerrone's probably down there. Glover, no. Tony's up here. Tony's above these fuckers. Tony's right there. TJ's up here. TJ's above Tony. That sucks. Francis is up here. Fuck. Francis is above Tony. Fuck. No, I don't give a fuck. Bisping is not above Tony. No way. Up here. This is a whole separate list. No, Vitor's better than Glover. I'm sorry. No, he's not. Robbie Lawler's better than... These two are very interchangeable. I'd have to look at the records and really think about it. BJ's better than both. BJ's better than him. This is a toughie. I'd probably go there. No, he's better than him. BJ's not better than TJ. BJ or TJ, huh? Chuck. How much time? I got 45 seconds left. Chuck's probably up top here. Might be above these two, honestly. Don't hate me. Don't fucking hate me. But yeah, anyway, guys. I'm probably going Dominic above all these fuckers. Because he could have been like right here. Then Rafael Dos Anjos right here. Right there. I'm not high on him. I don't really like him, to be fair. Matt Hughes is high as fuck. Matt Hughes is there. No, he's better than Woodley. And then him, good old Frankie. Frankie the Tanky. Frankie's probably going right here. Yeah, sure. Frankie's going right there. Weidman, where's Frankie? He's going right above Frankie. Sure. Poirier. Honestly, no, he's going below. Fuck that. There we go. There we go. No, I'm going to go Robbie. I love Robbie. Robbie's better than him. Fuck, Robbie is better. Robbie's a champ. Glover. All right, there we go. All right, guys. Boom. An hour-long video right there. That's my tier list. That's top 20 UFC fighters of all time. UFC fighters. Please, 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 please tell a friend about my channel. Please let them know if you like this content, that I make good content, and to watch my content, and then to like my content and subscribe to my content. Subscribe to my channel. Besides that, watch my YouTube shorts, like all those, and I appreciate you guys. More videos coming up soon. And yeah. You guys are going to fucking hate me that I put Khabib 10. But yeah, peace out, guys. It's been your boy James Scott, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.